Hello and welcome back to FEW Showdown, where we're following on from that incredible night at summer solstice last night. And I'm here for Showdown. This weekend is very clearly not over for FEW, as we're now kicking off our quest to find the first king and queen of FEW. We have 4 Showdown shows for you this month, and then obviously we're capping that off with Battle of the Gods. So we're going to get straight into our Showdown tonight. And tonight we have 2 King of the Ring matches, and we have 1 Queen of the Ring match in between that. We also have the FEW Women's Tag Team Champions in action tonight, and then we have a gauntlet match to determine the #1 contender for the Undisputed title at Battle of the Gods. So, as I say, tonight we're kicking off with Morgan versus Alex Boyd in the King of the Ring tournament. That is going to be followed by Hayden versus Emily Kay in the Queen of the Ring side, and the last King of the Ring for tonight would be the Greek Giant and Jeff Greybeard. Obviously, as I say, the FEW Women's Tag Team Champions Ice Cold Witch are in action tonight against Paranormal Life. And in our main event, the gauntlet match to determine the #1 contender for the Undisputed FEW Championship, we have Callum Watson involved, we have Jeremy involved, we have Robert Lane involved, we have Ivan involved, we have Gabriel involved, we have Aaron involved, representatives of Villain Code, Delta Strike, Deadly Bros, and who have I missed? A Mystery, all involved. So one of those men tonight will get a title shot at Battle of the Gods for that Undisputed FEW Championship. So I say, we've got a big night ahead here tonight, and this is only the start of September, so we have 3 more shows to come after this before Battle of the Gods. So let's get straight into our opening match, which is the King of the Ring round 1 between Alex Boyd and Morgan Jones. We are straight into our King of the Ring round 1 match tonight. Morgan Jones and Alex Boyd, a former DK champion. Both men looking to get themselves back on track. And I think a win here, send themselves into the semi-final, will do that. Because it means they're one step closer, not only to call themselves King, I mean, either King Morgan or King Alex. They'll also give themselves a championship opportunity to take, I believe, at Night of Scares. So this obviously, for the fact this is our first ever King of the Ring tournament alongside the first ever Queen of the Ring tournament, this is a big deal because you can be the first ever person to officially, not just a nickname, but officially have the label King attached to you. Because, let's say, we've had many people label themselves kings. I mean, we've got Dragon King, we've got the Mad Orc King. I mean, Jeff likes to refer to themselves as the Pirate King sometimes. But we've not had an official in the books king. And this time we'll crown that man. And then obviously in the women's side, again, we've got Queen Flora. We've obviously got Hayden refers to her as the Queen of FEW. I swear there's another queen. There's only 2 I can remember off the top of my head. But again, officially there's not an actual Queen of FEW. But that tournament as well will crown that. But this one isn't a match I'm very much looking forward to, because let's say Morgan has shown that he is one of the standouts of Delta Strike, from obviously that triple threat he had at Proving Ground to his performance in the Birthday Rumble. Obviously, he did pretty well, lasting to the final 2 members of Delta Strike in that 8-man tag match at All Out War, and then obviously at Elimination Chamber. He was one of the last men standing between Daniel Baxter and retaining. And then on the other side here, you got Alex Boyd, who's getting the shit kicked out of him. Obviously, he shocked everyone by outlasting everyone. Obviously, he won his qualifying match for this. Obviously, so yeah, he got himself into the DK Championship. I got the wrong fucking tournament here. Obviously, he was part of the qualifying match for the Undisputed title in January. Realistically, he probably should have got through, but he just could not get past, obviously, Ian Parker, who managed to sneak a win in that one. But then, of course, at Heartbreaker, he went on to defeat Samuel Sy for the DK Championship. He retained it at Proving Ground. Of course, he lost it in Triple Threat. Bed Spectacular, but then he teamed up with Samuel Slife after his loss on Showdown. Oh, here we go, submission locked in. Basically, he had a little tiny run with the DK Championship, more championship experience than Morgan has. So you could say he's probably had a bit more big match experience, but he hasn't really done much since that special guest referee match. So tonight could be his difference. He just misses that elbow drop as Morgan is looking to take control here. As he power bombs his way through Alex Boyd there, but Alex Boyd gets his shoulders up after one. DDT there. Takedown. See, Morgan was pushed by Delt Strike for this match because obviously Eduardo and Alexander Holland missed that dive. As he got obviously their moment to shine at Summer Solstice. Of course, they didn't win. But then at the moment, obviously Ivan had the opportunity to put himself in this tournament, but he chose not to. He said, Morgan, you've earned it more than I have. Oh, baited him with the punch, the fist. Then just knocked him down with the left jab. Yeah, obviously Ivan was like, Morgan, you take this one. I feel like out of all of us, you probably have the chance of winning this. He just takes down. Alex Boyd takes down Morgan. There's to get 6 from the official. Of course, we do have the other bracket. Obviously, the other side of basically one of these two's opposition in that same final. They are in action later. Greek Giant and Jeff Greybeard are both in action as Morgan rolls out of there. Sends Alex Boyd into the rope. Ducks under. Doesn't leave Frog over. Just belly to bellies him across the ring. He's looking to end it there. 1. Kicks out 1. But yeah, obviously the possible semi-final opponent for one of these two is in action later. As Morgan looks to punch his ticket there right now. Gets the arms in place. 1, 2. No, ref was making sure first. I think he delayed it again. Just like obviously at Solstice, there was obviously a delay in the I think it was the GB title match. He was making sure that the arm was not under the rope. As Morgan goes up. Goes for the flying headbutt, but Alex Boyd gets out of the way. Of course, Alex Boyd's most recent match was a loss to Lucifer. Spins him round. Once. Twice. He's got to be dizzy as hell. He doesn't go for the third time. I thought he was going to go around again. He's woke back up and he's going for the pin here. 1, 2. Morgan gets the arm up though. Gets that shoulder up. Alex Boyd. Submission locked in. Morgan is locked right in. He's nowhere to go. Can he get out of it is the question. He does. I think he managed to slide his head out. So Alex Boyd had to kind of release there. Kick to the stomach there as Morgan stays again in this. And here we go. This could be Alex Boyd's night over as he's landing these stars. And stripes. 1, 2, 3. It was enough for Morgan. He now advances to the semi-final of the King of the Ring tournament. His match will take place in 3 weeks' time. He will face either the Greek Giant or Jeff Greybeard in that match. Now we switch our attention to the Queen of the Ring. Emily Kay taking on the Undisputed FEW Women's Champion, Hayden Roberts. Hayden, of course, wants to make sure she stays the Queen of FEW. Both nickname-wise and actually legit in the book-wise. Hayden, of course, I believe she picked up her 30th win at Solstice. Get my stats up a sec. Sorry, it was the match before Solstice she picked up a 30th winner, if I got my stats right. But obviously that week, this has been like a very good week for her, from obviously picking up her 30th win to retaining at Solstice to, of course, obviously being part of this Queen of the Ring tournament. A win tonight would be an excellent way to cap off her weekend from, I say, defending that Undisputed title to entering the semi-final of the Queen of the Ring tournament. That is an excellent weekend for anyone, really. And she makes her way down to the ring with that brand new championship belt, which combines the colour of the interim women's championship belt and the central plate of the original FEW women's championship belt. A decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. Just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted. So can Hayden do it again tonight, or has she withstood too much damage from last night? And then on top of that, can Emily Kay capitalise on that? Because as I say, Emily Kay hasn't fought in a while. I think the last time she may have fought was probably the build-up to Chamber of Champions in a qualifying match for that, which she lost. So I don't think she's fought since then. So she's a lot less... Yes, she's a lot less match ready. But on top of that, she's a lot less damaged. Whereas Hayden is literally... She fought last night in the opening match against Jessica Rogue. So she has a lot of matches recently that could have just took the wear and tear on her body. But we all know all she requires is that royalty or that splash on the top rope to end anyone's night. But I feel like a win for Emily Kay tonight would be a massive upset victory. So are we looking at Queen Emily or Queen Hayden here right now? As Hayden takes down Emily Kay very quickly. Of course, the opposition for this, obviously, for whoever wins this, their semi-finalist opposition, that their match will take place next week. At 1. Of course, the matchup for that is either April Rockwell or Splash in the Corner by Emily Kay, or Sophie Walsh. Hayden back in control here there. I was going to say one of these will take on one of the victory of that match in 3 weeks' time. Of course, just like the men's side, all semi-final matches will take place on the final showdown. Elbow drop despite the ref being in my way. All the semi-finals will take place on the final showdown before Battle of the Gods. Makes it fair on everyone, really. Oh, went for a shoulder tackle but missed. I mean, I feel like... Oh, Hayden went for some quick takedown kicks there, but Emily Kay withstood them. I feel like Hayden's probably got to be the odds-on favourite for the women's side. Men's side, for me personally, is going to be one of the champions. I feel like, obviously, because you obviously got the GB champion, and you got one half of the tag team champions involved. As Emily Kay is just taking down the Undisputed champion here. I feel like the odds have got to be on one of those two. But of course, both of those two at some point will meet before the final. So one of my personal top choices will be knocked out before they even get to Battle of the Gods. Okay, went to take down Hayden there, but Hayden was quicker, but a clothesline drops the Undisputed champion here. Of course, if you're just joining us, we obviously just witnessed Morgan enter the semi-final of the men's King of the Ring tournament, thanks to a victory of Alex Boyd. We're now currently watching Hayden and Emily Kay battle over the semi-final place on the women's side of the Queen of the Ring tournament. As she goes up, Tower of London. 1, 2, kicks out. And of course we still have 3 more matches heading your way as Hayden's looking to lock in who's the boss. Is Emily going to tap? She doesn't, and Hayden lets her go. So I think we know why she let her go. Oh no, she's not going for it. I thought she was going for that frog splash. Instead, she goes for an axe handle. You know, some kicks to keep the Emily Kay down. Emily Kay counters over. Of course, we still have more matches left. We still have the opposition for Morgan Jones in the semi-final to take place later. Obviously, the Greek Giant, Jeff Greybeard, will join Morgan on that side of the equation. Ice Cold Witcher in action. Obviously, they're newly crowned FEW Women's Tag Team Champions. Ice Cold Witcher in action against Paranormal Life. And our main event, a 6-man gauntlet match to determine who challenges Thomas for the Undisputed Championship at Battle of the Gods. Ivan, Callum Watson, Aaron, Jeremy, Robert Lane and Gabriel are the 6 men involved. Not sure exactly what order they are in the gauntlet match. It might be that order, it might not. As Hayden, she's got to be looking for that splash now. Elbow instead. Come on, everyone wants the splash. Everyone wants to do the frog splash. Frog splash. That's what we wanted. 1, 2, 3. Hayden advances to the semi-final, where she will face either Sophie Walsh or April Rockwell. The Undisputed Champ is one step closer to officially being the Queen of FEW legitimately. Now it's time for the last King of the Ring round 1 for tonight. Obviously the last of the King/Queen of the Ring tournaments anyway, because our next one is not till next week. So would it be Jeff or the Greek Giant joining Morgan Jones in the semi-final? Jeff, of course, part of that Elimination Chamber match at obviously Chamber Champions. He was inside the chamber. Of course, didn't get very. I think he got reasonably far. I think he was down. I think he was one of the last. Was he one of the last 3? I think the birthday rumble, where he was one of the last 3. My mind is confusing itself constantly. So no, Jeff wasn't in Chamber Champions. I'm getting confused with the birthday rumble. Maybe he's down to the last 3, which was him, Morgan, and Ian Parker. I'm pretty certain he went for the. Did he try and qualify for? No, he didn't. He didn't bother qualifying for Chamber Champions. But obviously, he has his opportunity tonight to qualify for King of the Ring. So can the Pirate King officially call himself King Jeff? Or with the Greek Giant, who's repping Villain Code, be, I don't know, the Greek King or something like that? or King Giant. I don't know how his name is going to work. It stares daggers for the Greek Giant does, but Jeff straight away have a takedown. He's not waiting for the Greek Giant to even think of a move here. Jeff has gone into overdrive quickly. I think he knows what. Obviously, he knows the fact that the Greek Giant will definitely outmuscle him. He's had this problem with Dorogak. Obviously, he managed to win that ride with Dorogak, but he knows that he has to get in there quick. But Greek Giant already showing his strength here, as he's making it clear to Jeff that he's planning to get to that semi-final, and even further, he'd be planning to get to that King of the Ring final to crown himself, well, the king. But Jeff, using his quickness here, trying to stay one step ahead of the Greek Giant. Gets back into the ring with count 4. Jeff follows quickly, trying to use his quickness to get to the rope, but the Greek Giant uses his strength to pull him back. Punch to the gut, and the punch was that strong, it took Jeff off his feet. Oh, caught him. Choke slam. 1. Kick out at 1. Oh, smack to the back of the head. Again, the strength just to pull Jeff back like it's nothing. Just deadlift him off the ground and toss him across the ring. Greek Giant in full control right now. Just flexing his muscles to the crowd. As he just picks Jeff straight up. Bounces him straight off the top of the ropes. Drops a knee there. Follows him outside the ring as well. He's not even giving Jeff a breather here. Drops the elbow. Up goes. Pounding away with the fist there. Clothesline does not work. Okay, fire, but Greek Giant is back in the ring with Jeff here. Choke slam. The height of that choke slam. He's going up as well. Drops the knee. Elbow. Picks Jeff up. Throws him across the ring. Just throws him in the... He's just tossing this guy across the ring like he's nothing. Would not think Jeff was a human being, how the Greek Giant's thrown him. He's got planned here. Scoops him up. Face first on the turnbuckle. Could be lights out. 1, 2. No, Jeff stays in this. I think stupidly Jeff stays in this. No, Dead lifts him up. Minotaur's Rage. Maze, sorry. 1, 2, 3. Jeff's out. Jeff's out. The Greek giant advances to the semi-final of the King of the Ring tournament in 3 weeks' time, where he will face Morgan Jones for the rightful place in the final, a battle of the gods. And the brand new FEW Women's Tag Team Champions are in action. Ice Cold Witch are here to take on Paranormal Life. And they do have the gold around their waist. Their victory ended Cosmic Anarchy's reign of, I think it was like 127 days, something like that. Just more than that. Let's get the actual stat up. Yeah, 127 days. With only 1 successful title defense to their name in those days. And that was against the Union back at Recall. Of course, they were heavily involved in the All Out War event. So obviously they couldn't defend there. Then, of course, Megan got injured prior to Chamber of Champions. So wasn't involved there. So their next title defense was Summer Solstice, where they lost to Ice Cold Witch. We'll be taking on Paranormal Life next. Sorry, we had some technical difficulties. Been trying to get the mic, the audio back up. But I think we're just in time here. As double super kick hits the point on Lily. Look at that. Pinpoint precision there. Yeah, I don't know what happened. We lost connection, so we're back, and we're back just in time for the curse as well. This could be lights out. 1. Shoulders are down. 2. 3. Camera made sure of that. Champions are being stared down by the former champions. Cosmic Anarchy are here. And I think they're making it very much known to the champions that they want their rematch for the titles. And the champions are saying, come on then, let's go for it. Looks like we've got our match of Battle of the Gods all set. It's time now, though, for our main event, our gauntlet match. And here's the instructions right on the screen. 2 superstars will start. When one is eliminated, a new one will enter. Elimination will occur, pinfall, submission, or disqualification. And the match continues until 1 superstar remains. And that superstar will be declared the winner. And they'll be declared the #1 contender for the Undisputed FEW Championship. And their match will take place at Battle of the Gods. And here's contestant number 1 repping for Delta Strike, which is obviously why he wasn't part of the King of the Ring tournament. It's because he's thrown himself into the gauntlet match to try and get a shot at Thomas and that undisputed title, which would of course mark his 4th attempt at the undisputed title. Of course, he fought Thomas twice under the Draconic King name, and then of course he fought the Draconic Emperor for the title. So this would, if he can get through this gauntlet match, this would mark his 4th time going for that championship. But he has to go through 5 of them meant to do it, and it's made him. It's harder for him because he's starting the gauntlet match. And who's he starting against? Starting against Callum Watson, who also in the past has gone for the undisputed title. If he gets through this will mark his 2nd time going for the title. He fought Thomas back at Heartbreaker 2023 for the title. Since then, he attempted to go for the tag team titles, winning the tournament to get that, failed at the first hurdle. He's gone for the DK Championship on 2 separate occasions, and he's gone for the GB Championship on 3 separate occasions. So can he knock off Ivan and then go on to knock off the other 4 contestants and earn that #1 contendership slot? or Ivan beat him and then go to the next contestant. We shall see. As the match is underway, and Ivan strikes first. Goes up. Once Callum Watson on his feet. Axe handle. Drops a knee over the back of the head there, so Callum can't move. Second knee there. Eyeing him up. Spins him round. Kick. Well, knee, and then, sorry, a clothesline. I don't know what I said kick for. There's a knee strike. Ivan eyeing up his target here. Again, the knee and a clothesline. Callum Watson with a takedown there. Sends him back into the ring. Ivan's quicker to react though. Clotheslines Callum straight off his feet. Trying to get the crowd behind him here. Pops him up. I don't know even what to call that. Just throws him straight off his shoulders. Now he's at the top rope. Went for the knee. But Callum got out of the way. Step up kick there from Callum as he's looking to end this right here. Not even a one count. Ivan with the shoulders up straight away. Pull back. The shoulder tackle there. Went for the knee again, but Callum again rolls out the way. Sends Ivan into the rope. Quickly, straight out him with the uppercut. Kick to the spine. Moonsaults his way through Ivan there, and he's looking to submit him here. He's got the arms locked in. But Ivan headbutts his way out of this. Goes to send Callum to the rope, but Callum again, he counters and uses the uppercut. So Ivan's trying to use the ropes to get back to his feet. Callum's taunting his the opposition here. Throws himself forearm first into Ivan. Crowd did not like that and powerbombs the opposition here. But Ivan again, before the ref even gets to the one count, gets the shoulders up. Callum he's going for the motions right now, trying to figure out what to fucking do. Goes up. Wait for Ivan to get to his feet. Ivan is taking his time. Crossbody. Got some German suplexes here. Third time to charm. This could be night over for Ivan. 1, 2. Ivan gets the shoulder up though. Callum wants him for the Renaissance, I think. Oh, Ivan counters out of it. Eagle Eye. 1, 2. Oh, not even 2. Here we go. Saying this is it. Elbow drop. 1, 2, 3. Shots were fired and Ivan eliminates Callum Watson. And that is the music of Villain Code's leader, Aaron. These two have history, and Ivan saying, let's get this going straight away. So Aaron's running straight to the ring, but walks straight into an eagle eye. 1, 2. Aaron stays in this. I think he stayed down longer there because of the shock of being hit so early. As Ivan's telling him, get to your feet right now. Axe handle. This time he lands that knee. He was trying to do so much on Callum and never could. There come those punches. Leapfrog. Spins him round, slams him down. Eyeing him up. Knee again. Clothesline. Punches galore right now. Aaron counters out of it though. Drops Ivan. Ivan rolls out the ring though. For about 5 seconds before I get back in. He just walks straight back to Aaron. Just eyeing up on the corners, I think. Sends him into the rope instead. Shoulder tackles him outside the ring. I don't think he realised Ivan got straight back up from that. Oh, here we go. Back and forth. Aaron was victorious though. Bends Ivan off the rope. And he's got a submission locked in. That leg is locked right in. Ivan has nowhere to go. But Aaron lets him out. Going up top instead. Splashes his way through Ivan. 1, 2, 3. Ivan is out. Aaron eliminates Ivan. And next up is Jeremy Backshaw. He's back from his injury. And he's also running his way down to the ring. He runs straight into Aaron. Looking for a powerbomb, I think. Nope, sunset flip. Knee to the arm there. Jeremy takes over though. Ducks under. Leapfrogs over. Spins around, German suplex. Clocks him right on the jaw there. Kick up. Of course, Jeremy's brother Steve was in action against the GB champion Daniel Baxter, Summer Solstice. That did not end well for him. It's not ending well so far for Jeremy. Aaron is taking his time. Of course, we still have 2 more contestants as Aaron dives at Jeremy. There's still Gabriel and Robert Lane to go in this gauntlet match. So far, Ivan eliminated Callum. Aaron eliminated Ivan. And Aaron is looking to eliminate his second of the night and take out Jeremy. 1. Kick out at 1. Here we go again. Submission locked in. That leg once again locked in. But again, This time he doesn't let go. Jeremy actually counters out at this time. Struggling back to his feet. Arm drag. Try to kick there. He didn't really rock Aaron that much. Rocked him enough, but not massively. Bounced him off the rope. Stomping on the arm. Sunset flip. He's got in mind, is it? Another frog splash to say beat Ivan. No, double stomp instead. Straight to the gut. 1, 2, 3. Jeremy is out. Aaron makes 2 eliminations. And that is Robert Lane's music. I don't think Aaron is happy to hear that music. Especially not the fact now that he's struggling, but he straight away takes Robert Lane down. Robert, of course, opted to slow walk rather than fast walk. And Aaron knows he has to take it to Robert as quick as he can. Because he's seen what he can do. He knows that he's a technical wrestler. He knows that right now he's tired. So a tap out is very likely if he's not careful. So he's taking it straight to Robert's leg very early, try and maybe weaken that so he can maybe tap him out. So I feel like he knows that, oh, I can get through Gabriel. It's just this guy. Here we go, he's locked in again. Command shot locked in again. But Robert rolls over and says no. Oh, slams him down. 1, 2, oh no, just 1. Drop kick. Getting some momentum behind him, I think. He lands a clothesline in the corner. And he's saying this is done. Kick to the back. Elbow. Aaron is sweating like hell, which, I mean, he has been since the third contestant that was announced. 2 eliminations to his name as Robert misses the dive. I think Aaron will be hoping for him to stay out there for a bit longer, get the count out, but instead he just dives himself and takes out Robert. Kick to the back. Robert counters out a bit. He's sent back into the ring by Aaron. Oh, he's got his arm locked in there underneath the foot. No, he's going back up. He's looking for that frog splash. Or at least that double stomp, maybe. No, he's not going for either. Misses the drop kick, though. Robert's got him up. Belly to belly. Suplex there. Busted him open. I had to mute my mic then because I sneezed. Power bomb. Rolls out of it. Robert wants to end this right now. Sends him into the rope. Ducks under. Leapfrogs over. Slams him down. 1, 2. Aaron's still in this. Not for long though. Submission locked in. The ankle lock is locked in. Aaron is in pain, but he doesn't submit. He stays in this. And Robert's making him pay for that with that kick to the back. 1, 2, 3. I think Aaron realised he had to just take the pin, or else he's going to sustain a lot of damage. Especially because this guy is next, Gabriel of Mystery. So it will either be Gabriel or Robert Lane that heads to Battle of the Gods to face the Undisputed FEW Champion. Gabriel quickly is being taken to the ropes here by Robert Lane, who leapfrogs over belly to belly again as he just defeated. Look at that. Bam! Pinpoint position. Punches galore right now. He kicks the leg from underneath him. Brawling with Gabriel right now. Sends him into the corner. Follows up with an uppercut. Photo finish. Straight on the mark. That is Gabriel's night over, and he's going to go for the pin right now. 1, 2, 3. Robert Lane is heading to Battle of the Gods to challenge the Undisputed FEW Champion, Thomas Hughes. Big moment for Robert Lane. I mean, Aaron definitely put in an excellent performance in that match. But Robert Lane could be the future champion in FEW. Could be the future Undisputed FEW champion, to be more specific. Bright future ahead for this young man. And that is it for FEW Showdown. Morgan and the Greek Giant have both advanced in the King of the Ring tournament, and they will face each other on the last showdown of the month. So 3 weeks from now, they will face off. Yep, 1 show, 2 show. Yeah, I believe I've got it correct. 3 weeks from there, they will face off in the semi-final to obviously earn that spot at Battle of the Gods. See, Hayden also advanced in the Queen of the Ring side, and she will face the winner of the next week's Queen of the Ring round 1, which I'll get to in a minute. See, Cosmic Anarchy have laid their claim for their rematch against Ice Cold Witch, and that match is now officially confirmed, and that will take place at Battle of the Gods. And then another match, I can officially confirm right now, Robert Lane and Thomas will go 1-on-1 for the Undisputed FEW Championship in the main event of that show. Obviously, the stipulation for that match at the moment is just a normal match, but anything can happen over the next couple of weeks. So, yeah, and I say, so we move on to next week's show. We're kicking off with Samuel Syfe against Marcus Cross. I swear it's Marcus Cross, I would change that. At the moment, it's Samuel Syfe, Marcus Cross. If there's something different on your screen, then it's because I've changed it since I've recorded this. Then we're moving into like Queen of the Ring round 1 to find Hayden's opponent, and that'll be Sophie Walsh or April Rockwell. They'll face Hayden in 3 weeks. And then we're moving into King of the Ring round 1 on the other bracket, which is Daniel Baxter and the Tronic Bear. They both had mixed nights at Summer Solstice. Tronic Bear lost in that tag team match, whereas Daniel Baxter won his GB Championship match. So they will face each other, and the winner will then go and face the winner of the match in 2 weeks' time. Obviously, on that in that show in 3 weeks' time, it's getting very confusing. Basically, that winner of that match will face either Connor or Shard. Following that would be August and Raphael. Then moving on to our last Queen of the Ring of that night. So this is the other bracket. It's like the men's side, obviously Daniel Baxter's side. Obviously the other bracket for the women's side, we have Olivia Carr, Madison Weaver. And then we cap off our night with a tag team qualifier match. The winners of this match will face Stud Express at Battle of the Gods. Connor will be putting double duty if he gets that far in the King of the Ring tournament. So obviously Fantasy Warfare team of Dorigak and John Pierre will be taking on Villain Code and Paranormal Life. That is an elimination match, just like the match at Summer Solstice. So that is going to be happening in that main event next week. So that's show 2. we still have 2 more shows to go after that. So tune in next week for FEW Showdown and see who advances in the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments. And so keep showing up for the rest of this month, because Battle of Gods is going to be an incredible first outing for that new name. I mean, his Final Conflict was great, but what we've got planned for Battle of the Gods is going to be even greater than that. So thank you for watching FEW Showdown. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
If you like what you've seen, don't be afraid to throw us a little like and subscribe. That's always very appreciated over here. And, well, I'll see you on the next video.